So guys, this person sent me a story for us to create awareness for girls out there. Some guys are out there that are intentionally knacking girls that are HIV positive, all because they rely on PEP drugs, which is very, very bad. It is very, very bad. We need to be careful out there. We girls, we ladies, we need to be very, very careful out there. So listen to this person's story. I found a lot of HIV test strips and a lot of HIV drugs in my boyfriend's house, and I've been dating him for 2 years. And recently, he became really cold towards me, and I was curious about what was happening. He was always creating excuses for me not to come over to his house. So he would always find excuses like, oh, water is not running, something is bad, landlord has not fixed one particular thing, just to avoid me coming over to see him. Sometimes he would even go outside, telling me he's going to sleep over at his friend's house, so that if I come to see him, I would not sleep over, or I would not even come at all, because he knows I cannot follow him to his friend's house. So one particular day, he told me as usual that he was going to sleep over in his friend's house. And I said, okay, when you get to your friend's house, call me on video call, like I want to see your face. He decided to say different things, speaking languages that I don't even understand. After a while that I felt like he would have gotten to his friend's place, I video called him, and this guy did not pick. I called him on regular call, he didn't pick up, so I decided to keep calling him. He kept hanging up until he mistakenly picked the call. When he picked the call, I heard a girl's voice that they were having an argument. Before this time, my boyfriend had already told me that he had moved into his friend's compound. So him telling me that he was going to sleep over in his friend's place wasn't saying that he was going to sleep in his friend's apartment, because his own was still under construction. So I called his friend to ask if my boyfriend had gotten back, and that one said no, he has not seen my boyfriend. So I didn't bother myself till the next morning. I went over to the house. So since it is something I want to pick in his house, so he finally left me in the house, and then I checked his apartment. I searched and searched, and I started seeing a lot of HIV test strips. I saw a lot of enhancement drugs. Like there is nothing I did not see in that boy's house. Immediately right there, I ran to do HIV tests, and thank God I am negative. Better thank your head, because finally he came back. I confronted him, and he told me that he was using this enhancement drugs for soapy. You understand now? I asked him about the HIV, and he told me that he does not have HIV. Sister, and you believed? As how now? I asked this man if he had ever cheated on me, and he said no, that he had never done that. I stopped asking him such questions. One particular day, I watched him back to back so to see if he was going to take any medication at any certain time, but he did not. One day, my boyfriend came back from work. He dropped all of his things, and then he was ready to change to go for his night hustle, which is driving boat. I continued my search in the house, and I saw a lot of PEP drugs, or whatever it's being called. I took the drug, I hid it in my bag. Then he came back home. I checked his phone. Though I'm being honest, I found out that my boyfriend had sleeping with a girl that had HIV. This girl told him she had HIV before she slept with him, and he still told her to come over several times, and he slept with her over and over again, knowing fully well that this girl was a carrier. In the chat, I realized that he was having raw with this girl that has HIV and many other girls. Of course, I confronted him once again, and he denied everything. Sister, you are still there? He was even laughing, and this has really messed with my mental health. My boyfriend is like a dog, with the number of girls that I see him having with on his phone and the way he sleeps with them without protection. This thing has dealt with me. This is a man that does not have money, yet he sleeps around with every unprotected. If anything happens to him, or if he catches any infection, how does he want to afford to take care of himself? I feel so sick to my stomach that I have told myself that I'm never going to date him again. I'm sharing this because I want to create awareness for other girls out there to be very careful of the kind of men they date and the kind of men they sleep with. Guys, what is your opinion about this person?